what that 400th touchdown pass meant to you, especially the way your teammates celebrated with you.
Yeah, that was a special moment. I can remember all the 100 notches said after the game in the interview. This will be the first out of those that I'll actually probably get the ball as long as I can find it. Red Batty's back closet somewhere. But, yeah, I think that, they didn't say a whole lot during the week, but it's always interesting to see who gets the milestone throw. Pretty cool that Devontae got it. I didn't do a whole lot on that play. It was a really good scheme play. He did the whole thing and stiff-armed his way in the end zone. But, yeah, it's fun to have those milestones back-to-back weeks. Like I said last week, a lot of it is longevity, but there also is some consistent play tied to it.
Jason Wolde.
Hey, Aaron. I was wondering if you look at what Devontae did tonight. I mean, we're all talking about your 400th touchdown, and rightfully so. But the 2 touchdowns, the catch that he makes down the field from the 1 yard line. I don't know how you make that throw and he makes that catch. So if you can explain how that is completed, and then also kind of explain where you think you guys are now. You're still a game back of the Saints, but you beat them head to head. Where do you think you are as a team as well?
Yeah, I think we're in a good position as a team. The first goal is always the North. We are up 3 with 4 to play. So we had the opportunity, magic number, as they say, is 2 for us. So we're in a good position in a division. I think if you look at the opponents we've had the last few weeks, the defenses especially, we played some really good defenses. This was a really stout defense, a lot of veteran guys on that side, a lot of big tough dudes on that side. It was a chippy game, but I liked how we stuck to it. As far as Devontae is concerned, I have no idea how we caught that ball. The ball was, I think, slightly underthrown. He said he went really, really late hands. I just saw a cluster of people around him, and without any, a ton of fans in the stands. Usually in those situations when I'm on the ground, you listen for the fan roar. I heard our sideline, so I just shook my head and came back and I said, "How the hell did you guess that ball, man?" It was pretty special. That's what he does. He's such a gifted player, such a smart, talented guy. Makes my job a lot easier.
Matt Schneidman.
Aaron, what are you thinking as Jones is making his way downfield on that 77-yard run? And is that the fastest you've ever seen David Bakhtiari run? I
mean, I looked at my phone before I came in here, and I saw somebody, my buddy Matt had texted me that something about his speed. And I don't know if he really they had the next gen on him for his speed or not, but I didn't see Dave. And I'm hoping now that you've said it and my buddy Matt said it, that he didn't make me look slow, because although I wasn't sprinting, I will put that caveat out there right away. I was trailing actually and felt like I was in a good position, kind of walling off the guy on the backside who was coming over. But the real credit not only goes to the offensive line for picking up the pressure and getting up to the second level, obviously Aaron with a great run, but MVS had probably multiple really good blocks on that play. So that's going to be a fun one to watch when we put the film on.
Ryan Wood.
Hey, Aaron, Devontae let slip that second touchdown, your 400th, wasn't necessarily designed to go to him. What before the snap went through your mind to go with the quick pass there? What'd you see? And you kind of hit on it, but just what did that moment mean to you in the end zone? You and Devontae have done so much over the last couple of years, especially, to have him give you that ball.
Yeah, I was thinking, get up, man, get up. What are you doing? But it was a cool moment. And again, to throw it to him, he did all the work. I look at I feel like my 100th touchdown was a really good throw to JJ on the seam route. The other ones weren't extremely difficult touchdown throws, but I'm proud of the number thrown to a lot of guys over the years who've been a part of that 400 number. I was talking to Ravel in the locker room. He was congratulating me and said he was happy to have one of those 400, and I remember it distinctly against the Saints. But what I saw was pre-snap, there was two guys basically lined up real low over Devontae, and I can't remember if it was Allen. I think it maybe in the slot. And as he came in motion, I saw the one guy running with him and the other guy backing off of Tay. Darius backed off of Tay, so I felt like I could maybe squeeze it past Barnett's arms there quickly, and Tay would have kind of the whole field to run it in, and that's what happened. That's what he did.
Aaron Nagler.
Aaron, on the throw out of the end zone, did you lobby for that? I mean, that's pretty unusual. You guys are in I form. You're thinking it's a 1 yard line. They're going to try and grind this out. And then you guys go for gusto.
Not necessarily lobby for it. I definitely okayed it. When he said, "You good with this one?" I said, "Yeah, I like that." I definitely like that one. Matt will do that sometimes just to kind of gauge my comfort with certain plays. But I was all on board for that one. I think it caught me a little off guard because pre-snap it looked like it was one high, and then at the snap, when I came off the fake, I couldn't find the free safety. So obviously they were playing kind of that two invert coverage that they play a lot. I don't feel like it was a great throw. I feel like I underthrew him a little bit, but it was a fantastic catch and a good call by Matty.
Mike Spofford.
Hey, Aaron, anything extra special about getting the 400th at the end of a 99-yard drive? And then also just what does it mean to you to be the only quarterback now in league history with 35 or more TD passes in 5 different seasons?
Yeah, those are fun milestones for sure. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to hold on to the second one. There's some really good young quarterbacks. I'm guessing they're amassing some numbers in that vicinity, but it does speak to the consistency over a long period of time that I am very proud of. We hadn't had a 99-yard drive thanks to my man Tom Fanning since 2009, he said, against Cleveland. So it's fun to finish that thing off. Those are kind of back-breaking drives at times. It started with a great call by Matt, and finished with a good touchdown. So that was an important time in the game for us. And we almost, did it again. We backed up on the 6, I believe, and took it down there and just missed Devontae. Probably had Marquez on their side for a touchdown. Unfortunately,